The children, they were all running around with their arms up in the air, and I thought they were catching hail. They were actually catching fish.
Over 500 fish had landed on the town in 20 minutes, 300 miles away from the nearest river.
The fish were actually sliding off the roof and everyone was catching them. Some fish had exploded on impact, others were still alive. There were some swimming in puddles, but others were just laying on the red dirt and they were still alive. A lot of the children took them home, the big-sized ones, and they ate them.
So what's going on? Well, the most likely explanation for raining fish is a type of tornado that forms over lakes and the oceans, called a waterspout. And it has the power to suck up water and anything in it into the air.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
To show how powerful a spout can be, this one sucked a boogie board into the air.
Look at the boogie board. Oh my God. Oh, that's sweet. Dude. Oh my God. That just went out of the roof. It's over there now.
Waterspouts are responsible for most raining animal stories, but not all, because sometimes animals fall out of the sky that don't even live in water or anywhere near it.
On a cloudless day, a group of school children from Galashiels Academy in Scotland were warming up for a morning PE class when something truly weird happened.
We were maybe about 30 minutes into the lesson, and then one of the boys said, there's a worm at your feet.
Lad, over here!
A few of the boys scampered one way, a few went the other. One of the boys then shouted, there's a worm in my hood. And we looked up and there's worms streaming out of the air. I mean, there was ones in folks' shoulders and they were everywhere.
It's undescribable. It was the weirdest thing that's ever happened. There was just tons of them and it was just quite bizarre.
Earthworms don't live in rivers or lakes, so a waterspout seems an unlikely explanation. But oceanographer Simon Boxall believes all you need to lift worms is the perfect combination of rainfall and sunshine.
Sunlight on the ground after heavy rainfall brings the worms to the surface. As the water evaporates, the water itself in the atmosphere makes the atmosphere light. And so we're getting a sudden updraft of air, and it can be strong enough to bring with it the worm. So the worm is being pushed up high into the atmosphere. And if it's strong enough, it can actually take it as high as aircraft.
It's possible worms like these could have been picked up 100 miles from Galashiels and carried high in the atmosphere by powerful updrafts.
So as you're flying around on your holidays and you look out the window, you might see worms flying past. Unusual, quite rare, but not impossible.